In the beginning, there was a team in Washington, D.C. called the Senators. This team had a great pitcher named Walter Johnson, won 3 pennants, and a championship. And in 1961, they moved to Minnesota to become the Twins. Also in 1961, there was a new team. It was an expansion team, also in Washington, D.C., also called the Washington Senators. This team had a popular slogan: Washington, first at war, first in peace, last in the American League. In their 11 years of existence, they only had one winning season, 1969. By the end of 1970 season, the owners were losing money and looking to relocate. So after the 1971 season, the Senators traded their briefcases for cowboy boots and headed to Texas. During the offseason, Turnpike Stadium, former home of the DFW Spurs, was enlarged from 21,000 to 35,000 seats and renamed to Arlington Stadium, and the Washington Senators were renamed to Texas Rangers. The name was in choice of a fan-held contest. With a crowd of 20,105, the Rangers win their first game in Texas 7-6 with a home run by Frank Howard. The 1972 Rangers consisted of infielder Ted Kubiak, pitcher Peter Broberg, shortstop Toby Harrah, the 1972 All-Star, utility player Larry Bittner, catcher Dick Billings, left fielder Jeff Burroughs, pitcher Denny McLain, the last 30-game winner, pitcher Casey Cox, first baseman Don Mincer, center fielder Elliot Maddox, pitcher Rich Hand, outfielder Ray Foster, which was traded before the season, rookies Bill Fahey, Jim Mason, and Tom Ragland, first baseman Frank Howard, the 1960 Rookie of the Year, pitcher Dick Bosman, the 1969 American League pitching title winner, pitcher Paul Lindbald, pitcher Bill Guglowski, second baseman Tim Cullen, which was released before the season started, catcher Ken Suarez, manager Ted Williams, third baseman Dave Nelson, pitcher Mike Paul, catcher Hal King, left fielder Tom Creve, the 1966 number 1 pick overall, pitcher Horatio Pena, second baseman Lenny Randle, right fielder Tom McGraw, who was also traded before the season. The Rangers ended their 1972 season with a 54-100 record, finishing 6th in the American League. The funny thing about these cards is that if you notice, all the caps are red. The Rangers started in 1972 with blue hats. It was a different tee than this one, but it was blue hats. These were all photos taken from 1971 whenever they were still in Washington with their red hats and had a white W. The W was photoshopped before Photoshop was even around and just removed for these cards. The Rangers' best hitters were Larry Bittner with a .259 batting average, and Ted Ford with 14 home runs. The best pitcher was Rich Hands with 10 wins and a 3.32 ERA. After the season ended, manager Ted Williams said he would not be returning the next year. There really wasn't a whole lot to the Rangers in 1972, so I appreciate you watching this one, and stay tuned for 1973. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.